My name is Olaf Mertens, and I am the coordinator and chef professor at the Canadian Food and Wine Institute. Feeding the community is something I started. I had a little bit of epiphany probably about 2.5 years ago where I think I sort of defined who I was cooking for. I just found how grateful and thankful all people were to have someone cook for them. And I think I lost focus a little bit cooking for maybe more people with privilege and more of a bigger bank account. Started helping out at a church in Burlington, and consistently for the last 2.5-3 years I've been cooking for 500 to 600 people. That's sort of where this sort of started. We talked with the college, and there's also some food that sort of gets purchased through the week. Now, for example, quickly, a head of cauliflower can be this big or this big. And when we use it, sometimes we have about 5% left over from last week from all the classes. And with that, I wanted to be a little bit more sustainable. Came together with Gary and Craig and had a chance to speak to our president in his ear at one of his meetings. And that's how the idea of feeding people came together.
My name is Gary Torraville. I'm the Associate Dean for Canadian Food and Wine Institute. So since last summer, we've been talking about this and really thinking about ways that we could incorporate this into our own academics.
That's the other part, is that these students have a chance to repeat their skills. So a chance to practice. They made sausage once or twice, and then last week they made 2 types of sausage. I could test their skills in a way that they knew how to make sausage, but I said, make your own recipe.
So the first week we did go to the Hope Center, and it was great to get the launch complete at that first site. And we delivered 150 meals to that community group. And it was obviously very welcomed by the members. And we were so pleased to finally launch this since we've been talking about it now for 6 or 7 months.
I'm from the Culinary Management program in Niagara College. I'm originally from Mumbai, India. I did my hospitality management from India, and I wanted to pursue culinary. So I looked up to colleges around the world, and Niagara College, it offered one of the best programs.
Before coming to Canada, I had a lot of friends who were in Niagara, and I started studying about the Niagara College, about their culinary program. It was a very good response. I read the testimonials. I knew some people who were from here who were doing the same course. They recommended me Niagara College, hence I chose Niagara College for culinary.
I've learned how to do things in production, as in when we cook for ourselves in the labs, we just cook for 1 or 2 portions. But here it's about 100, 150. Even that's essential, because when we go in the industry, we have to cook on larger scales.
Well, we've been trying to give 150 to every partner throughout the entire initiative, and we certainly would like to even give more, and there's opportunities for us to try to increase that over time.
I'm Pam Sharp, and I'm the Executive Director of Project Share. We are, for general terms, the food bank that serves the residents of Niagara Falls who are living below the poverty line. The meals that we're receiving today from Niagara College are a huge help to our neighbors in need who are struggling with food insecurity. Sometimes it's challenging for people to donate perishable items, things that are fresh, but we really strive to have very nutritious food available because we believe everybody has a right to access healthy food. So the wholesome foods that you've provided today will really help us to make sure that our neighbors are not going hungry and have a nutritious and warm meal to cook when they go home today.
I just hope that this doesn't become a 14-week trial with nothing behind it. The big dream is that this becomes an academic playground, a chance for students to have mass production and mass skill repeats. So that would be the biggest thing, that this could be a main player, Monday to Friday, make enough food in 5 days with students academically and volunteers to really feed our students, feed our communities. Even on the weekends, maybe sometime we can get back into mass production, so bigger volumes of chili that's served banquet style. We're seeing that the need is tremendous, and we also see really a cross variety of the demographics. We've really seen that there's in some of these facilities, it's us, it's students, it's everybody. So. you.